Okay, another movie review on the 101. Brick. I didn't really like this movie. It was, I know it was trying to be like this neo-noir sort of thing, and it was very noirish. The acting was very noir, the music, like saxophones and keyboard and like piano and all that stuff, it was very noir. At some points I was like, oh, I thought this was gonna like turn into black and white. It was like so dead on that noir feeling. But it's a very slow story. There was a lot of talking. I know that sounds like very like, oh, there was too much talking, but it literally, there was like a lot of talking, a lot of explaining going on, and not a lot of doing. And it sort of made it like a very, the heartbeat of the story was very like slow, and it just didn't really catch me quite as much. And the Joseph JGL, I'm just gonna call him JGL, why not? He was pretty good. He spent a lot of the time walking around with his hands in his pockets. And one of the things about the whole movie was, I understand, like, from what I understand is that the writer was trying to do a noir film, but like update it and keep it fresh. So he like he put it in a high school. And I get that, you know, it's interesting, but he didn't really use the high school aspect of it. It was like, he just put it there to make it like, whoa, these kids are doing crazy things. He didn't really use any aspects of the actual high school. Like, what was the point of making them high school kids if you're not going to do anything with it? It seemed to me like they were just criminals who happened to be teenagers in high school instead of teenagers who happened to be criminals. So I thought he missed out on that, and the directing was very, at most points it was very like noticeable. It was very odd, and it was just too distracting. The directing was too distracting at most points. So overall, I probably wouldn't watch it again. It was very slow. It wasn't insanely interesting, and too much talking of explaining everything and all that. So I'd probably give it maybe a 5 out of 10. Like a B minus, C plus, or C maybe. So that's about it for Brick. Not that great.